This is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar, passable.
WB6 J&N, Willie Baker, 6 Juliet, November.
K6MYC, K6US.
K6US, K6MYC, hi.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, 1079 and 1100. And the U.S. lost the World Cup game against Belgium, and so we're out. And I once again don't care about soccer. K6US.
A lot of people talking at once here. Hang on just a second, guys. Who was the guy that wanted to check in beside Aaron? Go ahead. Oh, okay. Hi, Jim. You're breaking up a little bit. That's why I didn't recognize your voice. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Let me see where the squelch is set here.
I think it's airplane floater, Mike.
I'm not pointed at you, of course. I'm a little bit south of you. The hell, I'm clear down at where am I here? 20. I'm way south, Jim, but we got you anyway. Hang in there a minute or so, and we'll be up your way.
This is K6 Whiskey India Sugar, Placerville, also listening.
Hey, good evening, Paul. KD6SOK. How are you doing?
Hi, good evening, Fred. KD6SOK from K6WIS. Good signal up here to Placerville, 5x3. Over.
Yeah, same here. You're running a really good signal tonight. Hey, is 6 meters open by any chance? I think I heard some chatter on 6 meters.
That's Roger. So far,
Aaron, stand by with your soccer comments. I'll pick these guys up, and then we can continue, okay?
we're head of Virginia station.
Yeah, no worries, Mike.
Over to the east, over.
Oh, that's great. I'm going to go check out the DX map. Hey, thanks, Paul. Hey, good to hear you.
Likewise, Fred. Good to hear you, too. And hope you prosper well, and 73 for now. K6WIS.
That's right. Good to hear, man. 401 here.
K6WIS in the group K6MYC. I have you, Paul. You're checked in, Paul. You're checked in, over.
Good evening, Mike. K6NYC from K6WIS. 5x3 here. And if you could check in also the Clear Lake stations of KA60SS and N1PPP. Had active QSO with them just a few minutes ago, over.
Okay, 160 and what is it? I forgot his number. 336.
Yeah, that rings a bell, but I'm not certain.
I missed it. Say Dave's number again.
I think it might be 336. I'll have to look that up to confirm, over.
No, you're right. 336. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm. Okay. Very good. Good to hear you. I'm just getting started a little bit late here. I started to make dinner at 7 o'clock, and between the cats and having trouble with their determining what was in the bowls in the refrigerator, it took me longer than I wanted it to be. But I'm here with half my dinner finished and half sitting waiting for me. Hi. Anyway, thank you, Paul, for checking in here on 222. K6WIS, and I hear you, Fred, KD6SOK. Good copy, over.
Yeah, good copy here too, Mike. Yeah, just I thought I heard some 6 meter chatter, so I think 6 meters is kind of open right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I was only on. Well, I turned the radio on. It was 125. I didn't hear anybody, but that doesn't mean anything. And I quickly went from 125 to 140. So I might have missed it. Okay, very good. Go back and catch whatever's on 6 there, Fred. Yeah, or might report back in if it's double hop to the East Coast or something. That's pretty exciting, over.
QSL, I'll check it out. I'm going to check it out right now. I'm looking at the DX map. I think there might be some double hop in here. I'm going to go check it out. KD6S, okay.
Roger, thank you. And now back to you, Jim, WB6JNN, K6MYC.
Yeah, K6MYC, if you can copy from where you were, WB6JNN. Well, anyway, just check me in, and I was hearing Paul, but he's only power. He's not going to be hearing me. But anyway, just check me in, and I'll be fine with that. WB6JNN.
Okay, very good. Well, I hope you had a good weekend. We did talk yesterday briefly, but shortly. Anyway, thank you for checking in here on 222 and giving us a decent count. Hi. Need all the 220 check-ins we can get. Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
Yeah, Jim, copy 4x1, K6WIS.
Did you get that, Jim? Paul's copying you 4x1, over.
Yeah, he's about the same here, about about the same here. I can hear him, but that's about it.
Tom's in there, Mike.
See you there, Jim. Anyway, Drake 73s in K6, WB6JNN. This is K6WIS. So,
Yeah. What did you say, Aaron? I just worked ball.
No, Tom, KW6S. I just heard him come in.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to swing the antenna down toward Santa Cruz here. That should pick up Tom. Tom, go ahead. KW6S, K6MYC, over.
K6MYC, KW6S. Good evening, Mike. Things must be going fairly well here tonight because I'm hearing Aaron pretty well as well. K6MYC, KW6S.
Boy, you just faded right out at the end there. Give me some more chatter. We'll find out what's going on with the path. I'm right where I should be for you, but you're just faded right down to nothing. Over.
Okay, well, you know, I've had a problem here with push to talk. I think I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. It's something's not right here. I'm not getting the power out that I'm supposed to.
Okay, well, that explains it. I've got a better peak on you now. This should be better. It makes this antenna have to be very sharp to get the best of you. Over.
Yeah, I'm doing, it's not driving the amplifier hardly at all, so I don't quite know what could be the cause of that, but I'm hearing you and I'm hearing Aaron both in pretty good shape, so I'm hearing you real well now. K6MYC, KW6S.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Well, let me see if Aaron can exchange a couple of words with you. Aaron, Tom is copying you, so why don't you have a quick exchange there. K6 Uniform Sugar in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, he's like right on my noise floor, but I heard him in there when you were pointed at the Bay Area. KW6S from Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra and Delta Mike 06, over.
K6US, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96. Yeah, you're down pretty close to my noise floor at this point, but you were real strong before. So good contact, and I'm always glad to hear you on something other than when I catch you on FTA. K6US, KW6S.
Well, very good, Tom. You must be hearing me better than I'm hearing you. I heard half of that through my station and then the other half through Mike. So the advantage of having two receivers. So we'll hand it back up to Mike. K6US.
Okay, very good. And thank you for that. And good to hear everybody here. Fred's in here. Jim's in here. I'm not sure who else we're going to have when I go back into the Bay Area. But, Tom, I'll let you go. And thanks again for being there. We'll look for you perhaps on 6 meters in a half an hour or so, a little bit after 8 o'clock. Well, I don't know. I could start in the Bay Area. I could check you first and then head on up. The last time I turned the rotator on, it didn't work, though. It worked for a while, and then it quit. So let me see if it's going to work now. Stand by while you're here.
I can hear you over here, Mike, but I'm pointed at Santa Cruz.
Okay. Hi, Jim.
Howdy. Yeah, I'm going to go up to 110, see if Santa Barbara's in there tonight. I'll catch you a little bit later.
Okay, Roger. Look for you on 6 and or here later. Thank you, Jim. W6PQL, K6MYC.
W6PQL, QSY.
I'm rotating the antenna, and I'm going to stop on Santa Cruz right about here. I'm going to turn the rotor control box on, and maybe then it'll continue to work. So it's pointed at you one way or the other, Tom. Anyway, 7-3 here, and we'll look for you on the other bands in a little bit there. But if everything's according to plan, it's going to be somewhere between 8 and 8:15 in your direction, Tom. KW6 Sugar, K6 MYC.
Yeah, very good. I should be there. Still don't quite know why I'm not getting the power out that I should, but I'll try seeing about that. And I did get they trimmed the redwood trees quite a bit, so I'm hoping that maybe I don't have as much wood in the way. They're wet wood and needles. K6MYC, KW6S, catch you on 6.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad signal. It's not bad. It's just not booming like it has been in the past. But this might be more band conditions than anything else, Tom. So, but you can check out your power level thing and see why you're not driving the amp. That might be a clue there. 7-3 for now. We'll see in a little bit on 6 meters. KWS6S, K6MYC going back into the Bay Area. Okay, somewhere up in this area, I could hear some other stations if there's anybody else up this way on 222. KB6BA or anyone else. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie standing by. Paul, you want to make that soccer comment again? Because I didn't watch the soccer and I didn't hear the latest scores. Did we lose the game today? K6 Uniform Sugar, K6 MYC. Did I lose you?
I'm here. You just called me Paul. No, we lost. It was like 1-4, and it was a terrible game. And I can go back to ignoring soccer because I don't care most of the time. But I did watch the game tonight, and we lost. So, anyways, K6US.
Well, that's too bad because it was in our country. I think it was in Washington, D.C., if I'm not mistaken, but it was also against Belgium, right?
It was up in Seattle, and yeah, it was against Belgium, and they were playing a lot better than we were.
Oh, they were, huh?
Yeah, they were way more aggressive, and we made a couple mistakes that resulted in goals. So yeah, it was it was a close game for a while, but yeah, then we ended up losing 4-1.
Well, I don't know. Does that take us out of the competition or just drop us down to a different echelon?
At this point, you lose, you go home. So, yeah, from here on out, anytime anybody loses, they're done.
Okay. Well, that's too bad. I was hoping that they could continue to go. I didn't think they'd win it, but they were on a roll, so it was nice to see that they could do that. All righty. At least they lost to clearly a better team, huh?
Yeah, and at least they didn't lose to some of the other countries that would have been a little bit more obnoxious to lose to, like Canada. So, but out of the 3 hosting countries, Canada, Mexico, and the United States, we were the last ones that were still in it. So now none of the hosting countries are in it.
Yeah.
Guys,
Go ahead.
226 is here.
Oh, hi, 226.
Good evening, WA6OIB, and check Ralph in too. I just talked to him down on 090, and hi to you there, Aaron. Yeah, kind of sad game, but oh well, that's the way it goes. We actually did pretty good overall. WA6OIB.
Okay. Thank you, Ken. Good to have you in here. I heard the splatter, but I was thinking it was Jim up above on 110, and I thought, wait a minute, no, it can't be Jim. He's not that strong when he's working Santa Barbara. And so I'd forgotten that you do this thing with Ralph, so thanks for getting Ralph there.
No problem. Yeah, it's good to say hi to him from time to time. Yeah, very good.
By the way, I've got Scott was up here yesterday. and we had a pretty good confab on the preamp business, and he's going to put together the preamps and kind of dope out a switching a keying circuit. We're going to use transco relay in the front end, and if you want to do something else on the bottom end, you could, I guess. You could run another transco after the preamp back into the bottom end of where the well, the other side of the system. If you want to put it all on one feed line, you've got to have those two very high power relays. Over.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what you were planning to do, I'm sure. Yeah, oh good. I'm glad Scott was up there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on doing that. I'm going to try and conserve all the high-powered, high-isolation relays that we have. So there's one in yours and one in mine at 65 dB plus on those transcos. He's checking them out very carefully. And but right now we'll just bring down a separate line for the receive line. And then at the back of your transceiver, you have to put a small relay that you activate at the same time that switches the input of the transceiver with the output of the transceiver, whichever it is, between the receive line coming down from the preamp or into the input side of the amplifier. Over.
Right, yeah, I've already got something I can use for that. You betcha.
Okay, so that's the plan anyway. He seems like he's going to move ahead on this pretty quickly. He said he might have something for us by the end of the week.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been able to do much lately. I've been so busy with various things, my goodness. not only work, but we have, family things with Eli and whatnot. We're working with that. We may have a teenager living with us, I don't know.
Oh, why is that? Family disputes among the teenagers?
No, he's got issues, and so anyway, it's very complicated, but we're trying to place him in wherever he'd be closest to go to the school that they want him to go to. That's what it's all about.
Oh, I see. Okay. Is he out of high school now?
Not yet. No, not yet. Yeah, and of course, he has his own shop in my shop. I've got a bench for him and all the tools and this and that. So he likes to come, but he doesn't get to come very often. And this way, he'd be able to work in the shop quite a bit more, and he'd learn a lot more that way. I'd like to get a replacement for me, with the contract stuff. So one of these days, he may be doing that.
Yeah, very good. Well, you need a new young pair of eyes for all this smaller and smaller and smaller semi stuff.
That's right. Okay, continue on. I'll be here, and I'll be on 6 as well. WA60IB.
Okay, PQL is already here. KD6SOK and WB6JNN is here. I think Tom was here, but he may have left, so you missed Tom by a hair. He usually switches off at 220 when he's done contacting us. But we'll see him on 6, he said. So we'll see you on 6 also at about 8:15 or so.
Roger.
All right, one more call to the Bay Area, in case there's anybody left up there before I go to N6RO. Case you might want to stay around for RO. You and he can exchange here. He's got his new transverter going. Over.
I plan to. I'll be here all the way through 6, or until 8:30.
Okay, very good. I don't hear any other break-ins, so let's just go on up and get N6RO right now. That should be pretty close right there. N6RO, okay, 6MYC with a WA60IB.
KM6SRR and number 1200 KN6UKN.
84, and after 6 meters, I'm going to have dinner, which was forecast to be chicken livers and onions and bok choy and carrots and red potatoes. Over.
Oh, okay. well, that sounds like another healthy meal. What was the main course again?
Chicken livers and onion.
Oh yeah, you're making Rob drool up there with those chicken livers, huh? Right, Rob? Rob's not listening. When you mention chicken livers, he has to go out and gag. Ken, go ahead and say hello to Ken. K6, WA6OIB, go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Good evening, Ken. Good to hear you. Yeah, I'm not a real fan of chicken livers. They're okay, but I really like beef liver. But anyway, especially beef heart, too. That's the two organ meats that I really like. But chicken livers are okay. I'm just not real fond of them. But anyway, I hope you're having a good time up there, and we've got to look at our calendars and see when we can zip up there and visit with you. I don't know what's the best day of the week for you?
Oh, about any day. Maybe Tuesdays is probably the best.
Actually, that would be Tuesdays is my slowest day as far as work and whatnot. So, yeah, that might be. How about you, Mike? Is a Tuesday a good day for you?
Yeah, everything but this week, because I'm still trying to get over this. I went to urgent care yesterday, or what is this? This is Monday. It's a long day. I went to urgent care this morning, and they didn't know exactly what to diagnose with me, but they took a chest x-ray, and they saw a little fogginess in the left lung. So she treated me for pneumonia. And so that's what I'm taking pills for, pneumonia. It should break up my congestion. And I feel pretty good, but I don't feel like traveling and doing a lot of unusual stuff. And I still have, and this is the funny part of whatever this is. It ain't pneumonia, because I got diarrhea. But the diarrhea started halfway through the episode. I was 2-3 days into this thing with the chest before I started having any issues with the other end. And it's not vicious, but it's there all the time. Over.
Yeah, well, I can't do it this week either, of course. No, probably in a couple of weeks. Let's kind of look into the calendar for 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, I had a procedure today, too. I had my colonoscopy, and so I'm just kind of kicking back and relaxing a little bit. I won't get back to normal activity until tomorrow. So, anyway. It was a routine one, 4-year one. So, all right, very good. Well, good evening to you up there, Ken. I hope everything's going well.
Yeah, pretty well. I'm trying to get higher stability on 3 of my radios here. One part was supposed to arrive today, which it didn't. But we'll get it stabilized here one day.
Remember, you guys talked about this the other day. And Ken has a little, he's done a lot of these Bodnars. And there's a little routine you go through to get it all aligned and matched, but he can do that. He can work with you on that. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, actually, no one mentioned the little card that has to go into the IC9700. It does not work without that. That's what I've ordered, and it'll be here in a week or two. And a splitter to feed 3 different devices. Well, for now, I'm just turning the knob to track and 6RO.
Well, I'll be darned. That's supposed to come with the Bodnar kit. You must not have ordered the kit. And that's what we were talking about. The little circuit board has got that, the coil on it. That's what you slip down in there and push that down in there and cover it up with the foam.
Radio.
That's what actually induces into the and overpowers the oscillator that's in there, the local oscillator that's in there. So I'm trying to figure out how you got that without having the little, unless you just ordered the Bodnar GPS and didn't bother order the kit. Is that what it was?
Yeah, the recent order is a kit from Bodnar that has the mod you put in the radio and a couple of cables and so forth, and of course the source itself, 10 megahertz.
You guys doubled about the first 3/4 of the transmission, so you may be on 2 different levels here. Ken, let's ask Ken. Ken, when you got this kit, you didn't put it in, so you don't know. But the PC board that goes in there should have been with the kit. Over.
I have not received the kit. I just ordered it 3 days ago.
Oh, well, how did you get the Bodnar?
Because I had one before, a single output Bodnar, which has been hooked to the 9700 for 2 or 3 years without any effect. So I'm going to move it to something else that needs a little stabilization.
No, it's just you need the PC board that goes with the Bodnar or whatever. I'm not following this, Ken. Can you follow what he's done?
Well, if you just ordered the Bodnar and ran it at 10 megahertz, you can run that into the 9700. It'll take a 10 megahertz input, and it will lock to that. But that's that's not really a good way of doing it. The other way, it's not 10 megs. It's another frequency. You set it. I forgot what it was. I had it memorized at one time. But anyway, you set it to another frequency to overpower that the local oscillator. So you can do it either way. But most people like to do it. It's more reliable, and by doing it with a little circuit board in there to overpower the local oscillator. The 10 megahertz reference. If you just set the Bodnar to 10 megahertz, and the 9700 will work with that. But it has issues with that. Every once in a while, it'll wander off a bit, and it'll come back, but it'll wander off a bit from time to time. So anyway, you're doing the right thing. You got the circuit board coming. It's a little tiny thing, and you have to take the bottom of the 9700 off and put it in and all that good stuff. They'll give you all the directions. It's real easy to do.
Yeah, and there's a video that shows you how to do it, and I'll watch that as I do it.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that wasn't available back when I was doing them because it was kind of new. But and I don't do videos, otherwise I would have done one. Very good. Wait, you've got it under control.
Roger. Yeah. I'm not a fool with the old Bodnar that I've had for 3 years, and pump it into either my transverter or the radio, because I'm seeing drift here on this band also. Thanks for the input. That's enough of chatter from me, N6RO.
Good evening there. We'll see you on 6, WE6OIB. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, what are you using for an IF here with the 220 Q5 transverter?
28.
Now, you should not see any drift.
Well, something is drifting, either the transverter or the radio. I can't tell until I hook up the old Bodnar.
What 10-meter radio are you using?
K4.
Oh, that's not drifting.
Well, that's what they have an input to the transverter. That's why I ordered a splitter also.
Yeah, that Q5 is probably wandering just a tiny bit.
A6US.
Yeah. Hang on there. I've got 2 of the transverters. To my knowledge, they don't drift at all. Neither one of them. I don't use the one in the barn, but they're identical. And when I was on the one in the barn, it never indicated a drift. Ken's got drift on his signal here. K6 WA6OIB drifts because he's got one of those old Ukrainian things that he's never had all that much success locking it down. But he drifts downward in pitch. K6US, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say my Q5 doesn't drift, but it's slightly off frequency. But I feed a 10 meg reference into mine, and it keeps it dead on, and then I get all zeros at the end. So it's not that they necessarily drift; they're not always perfectly aligned.
Did you hear that, Ken?
No, I hear a voice once in a while, but I can't copy.
Oh, Well, he's got a Q5 signal also, but he says his does not drift. But when he first got it, it was off frequency a little bit. The 10 meg oscillator was off a little bit. And they tweaked it and got it right into a point where 10.0000000, and then it's never moved over.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Well, that sort of says that the K4D is drifting because I'm having to track back and forth with the knob.
On this bend?
50 hertz and then down 5 below, and right now it's right on 100.
It's funny because you must catch it. I don't hear you drifting audio-wise.
No, that's because I'm turning the knob to stay on you.
Just like I'm doing here, I'm turning the knob to stay on you too. But this whole thing wanders around, so I can't do much about it. I've worked on it, but I don't have a reference to it. I'm just trying to keep the oscillator stable, and it's just not very stable.
Yeah, good. Thanks for all the input. I think I'm on the right track right now, just waiting for deliveries.
Alrighty. Good to hear you. We'll look for you on 6 in a few minutes.
Roger.
And 6R0835. We got Rob in here at 432 and to 1200, right, Rob? I thought Rob broke in about the same time you came on.
Well, I heard Rob a little bit ago, but he's gone at the moment.
Yeah, Rob's here. I handed off the list to him. He might have gone downstairs to grab dinner or something, but he is up to date on the list. K6US.
Okay. Alrighty, let's go on up to Sacramento and see what we get here. Anybody else before I move too far? Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie 222 Bozo. Check-ins, please.
KM6SRR.
Go ahead, Rob.
I can guarantee that whenever I walk downstairs, you will call for me. I tried to wait till I found a good time and go down and get something to eat. I did get all the numbers from Aaron, and Candy is here with me, KM6SRR.
Okay, very good. All right, I'm turning up toward Sacramento here, somewhere in that area. KJ6KFB or anybody in Sacramento, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie 220 Bozo Net. Check-ins, please. Yeah, weird. You're not anywhere where I normally hear you on the other bands. Maybe the antenna's not pointing just right on 220 here. But we got you, John. Good evening, KR6MR759, K6MYC, over.
Yeah, okay, Mike, very good. Your voice sounds different on this radio than it does on my ICOM, but that's just the way radios work. Go ahead.
Well, you sound different here, too. Your audio is very much high-pitched, much more high-pitched than normal, over.
Yeah, well, there's not too much I can do about that. I can't lower my voice at all, so just have to go with what I know.
Hello there, John.
Did I hear an OIB in there?
WA60IB. Just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, hi, WA60IB, KR6MR.
You are both up on that oddball frequency. Ken's going to get on my frequency now again, John, and then you can net his frequency, over.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm on your frequency now. WA60IB.
Go ahead. No, now go ahead, John.
This is KR6MR, Charlie Mike 98. Charlie Mike 98. Who else is there? Go ahead.
on your Charlie Mike 98. We're down here in DMO 6, Delta Mike 06. Over.
Okay, got you in Delta Mike 06. Your call again, please.
WA6 Oscar India Bravo. This is Ken here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, great contact.
There you go. You have a great week.
You too as well. Okay, back in touch.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, what are you running for power up there on 220? I thought you had about 70 or 80 watts, John, over.
I've got a Lunar Electronics is rated at 80 watts. I'm probably putting out 70 to 80 watts, over.
Yeah, it's just not very strong. And what are you using for an antenna? You got, I think you got the antenna that belonged to Darren. And I think that was a 222-10, a 222-10 easy or something, wasn't it?
What antenna have you got there tonight, John? Yep, okay. That's what Mike thought.
He's very weak for me. How's he doing for you, Ken? Maybe he's louder for you. He's just almost barely readable here.
Oh, he's doing fine. He's about an S6, S7 here. Yeah, he's got the 10 element 220. That's what he's got.
I'm copying him, but it's just very, very edgy. He went down. He started out good, strong signal, and then it just went down and down and down. So it's probably more band conditions. But I'm copying him in a different direction than I normally get him. He's very, very broad. Anyway, thank you, John. Good to hear you on 222 here. Thanks very much for putting that Charlie Mike 98 back on the 220 list here. Hi. KR6MR 73s, K6MYC.
Roger. Okay, 73 is Mike. That didn't come up on frequency. KR6MR clear.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right on that time. Good night.
Alrighty, let's see. I'm going to go to Nevada. We are into Nevada for KE7UQL. KE7UQL, K6MYC. Daniel, are you there?
Here is 272. This is 272. Kilo Echo 7, Uniform Quebec Lima. Over.
Yeah, booming signal. You're 10 dB stronger than John from Meadow Vista. That's what doesn't make sense to me, Ken. I hear Daniel with less power. Well, what do you run for power, Daniel?
I have a Mirage. I might be something less than 100, over.
A little under 100, yeah. John's running about 80 watts, so it's comparable power, but John just doesn't seem to be getting out very well. I don't know. I don't think it's the antenna. The antennas always work very, very well.
Might be where it's pointed. Might be catching something there. Good evening, Daniel. KE7UQL, WA60IB. Nice signal here.
Yes, hello, Ken. WA60IB, KE7UQL. Good to hear you tonight, Ken. Over.
Yeah, thank you. Well, good to hear you, too. Better signal than usual. You're an S7 tonight, so that's really good. Way out of the noise. Anyway, good to hear you. Good old 272 there. KE7UQL, WA60IB.
Thanks again. See you again next week. Over.
Yeah, you got to work on getting Larry back on here in 7 Whiskey Tango and get him back on 222. So you're not the only one that does us some good on 222 there, Daniel. I think his 220 antennas are okay. He just has to go out there and get on, doesn't he?
Well, I haven't spoken to him very much lately. He's been very quiet. I did not hear him during the DHF contest this weekend, so I don't know what I can tell you about him. Over.
Yeah. I didn't do very well in the contest. I didn't get on 2 meters at all. I thought I would, but I'm under the weather here with a little bit of a funny flu-ish kind of thing that's kind of trying to go to pneumonia, and I went to urgent care this morning, and they're treating me for pneumonia. I don't have it, but I'm close. On one lung, anyway. They said I got a little fogginess in the lung when they looked at the x-ray. I guess that's what they use as a guide. Anyway, so I was under the weather all weekend, and I didn't get on the air. I didn't go to the barn at all. I did work a few people on 6, but not a single person I worked on 6 were in the contest. They were just on. Over.
Yes, Roger. I had one contact to Colorado on 6 meters. The rest of the time I was fighting the white noise to stay awake. Over.
Oh, great. Yeah, 2 meters. I never heard a soul. I had it on here all weekend in this shack, and I didn't get on and transmit, but I didn't hear a single voice on the radio the whole weekend.
Okay, about the same here. So we'll do better first weekend in August. First weekend in August, we'll do the 222 and up distance contest. Over.
Yeah, maybe that'll be more people on there. They surely must have not publicized this one very well, because everybody that I talked to did not know there was a contest. Nobody I talked to about the contest knew there was a contest. So it didn't get the word didn't get out here on the West Coast, that's for sure. All right, 7-3, Daniel. Thanks much. We're about done here. Was it 8:15, Ken?
8:15 right now. I read about the contest, but not until Saturday. By then it was too late. WA60IB, I'll be QS line to 6 meters.
Yeah, well, they had a funny start time. The start time on Saturday was 7 a.m. local, and they ended at 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Oh, that's kind of useless.
Yeah, I noticed that. I read about it, but didn't partake myself either.
Okay. We'll plan on the trip with you up to see Ken in a couple of weeks or whenever. I'm open, as far as I know, for most of the summer from doctors and stuff.
Righto. WA60IB, QS weather to 6 meters.
Yep, I'm going back to the Bay Area and see if Jim is back, and I'll get to find out whether he got 52 or not, and then we'll be right on the 6. I'll be right there.
KM6SRR.
Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, I forgot to mention to you, Mike, I got an email from Richard. He's in Utah. His dad broke his hip, and he made it through surgery okay, but they're keeping him in the hospital a couple of days. So Richard's going to be up there. He's hoping to maybe be back for next Sunday's net. That's all I got to report, KM6SR.
Oh, that's a bummer. Boy, his dad's having no end of trouble, and he's in a home, too. I don't think he's out I don't think he's living at his own home, QTH. So he's in a home where that kind of stuff is not supposed to happen. Over.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just what his email told me. So I told him thanks for it, and wish his dad quick recovery. And so I told him I'd pass it on to you.
All right, thank you. I guess W6PQL, K6MYC. Did you work QIW yet? Maybe he'll tell me on 6.
IW tonight.
I'm sorry, I doubled with you. Try it again. Go ahead. I doubled with you.
Not there.
Whoever's talking, you're doubling with me. When I say maybe you're not hearing me, go ahead, please. K6MYC, standing by, over.
Keep talking because you're doubling. Yeah, okay. Listen, he wasn't there. No number 52 tonight.
Roger, no 52. Okay, good. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim.
can hear you now. Okay. 7-3s, we'll see you on 6 meters.
You've got multi-path like crazy. I'm moving the antenna back and forth, and it just goes from one weird mode to another. 73C16, we're going there now. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, okay, because we drew it out the other day. Is he still looking for that?
I guess it's stupidly simple with that four-port relay. The preamp goes between 2 ports, and the antenna and the key line back to the shack goes to the other one, and that's it.
Yeah, well, he wants to high power loop around the whole thing. That's the problem.
Well, that's what we're doing. The relays will handle about 800 watts.
Yeah, but you need 2 of them.
De-isolation.
What relay are we talking about? For 1296?
The same one that, man, you're weak. The same one that PQL uses in his amplifier.
Oh, okay. That may be one that we could purchase, probably.
He has 3 of them.
Are there 3 of them in the PQL amp?
No, Rob has 3 of them. Turn your antenna down this way.
I hear you, but I don't recognize your voice. Is this Ken?
Bill, AA6S.
Okay, I didn't recognize your voice, Bill. Sorry.
Yeah, it should sound about the same. I'm running mucho watts, so you should hear me. I mean, even hearing some DX down here on 140 earlier a few minutes ago.
Hey, Mike, K6MYC, WA6AAJ.
K6MYC, KW6S.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting my log caught up. 610. We've got you, Tom. Thank you. And I got John. I got you, Bill. Somebody's talking on 222. Hang on. Who was that? Who's still talking here? Go ahead.
There's John, K6MI 711.
Okay, we'll check you in and then go to 6, John.
Is Rob on frequency yet?
Yep, I'm here, KM6SR.
Romeo. How about giving me a call? You got my phone number. I can't find yours. Give me a call. I'm here, and I'll get the daughter to send a picture to you.
Okay, that sounds good, Bill. Thank you.
Charlie Echo Fox, 982.
I got you, Daryl, 982. We got you.
Thanks, sir. 711.
Thank you, John. Got 711. I think I heard 727, didn't I?
Roger, 727.
And I'll get 226 written in. Rob's here, aren't you, Rob? KM6SRR, you're here, right, Rob? He must have gone downstairs again.
1129 and 5 MPD is here.
1129. Hi, Brett.
Hello, Mike.
How are you doing this evening?
Oh, hanging in there. It's a nice evening.
Yeah, it's cooled off a little bit today. It's pretty warm the last couple of days, and I'm under the weather, so I don't feel, I don't have the mental fortitude to like 100.
Yeah, it gets a little rough. I got the house all shut up and the AC on because the people still think the fireworks need to go off.
Yeah, funny, up here we have, well, I don't have any neighbors, so everybody up here is smart enough not to do any fireworks, because we'll be having fire everywhere if we do.
I doubled with you. I was up in Plumas County for the 4th, and 0 fireworks.
Anyway, let's see. There was something I was going to ask you, Brett, but I can't think of it right now. I guess you chat intermittently with Merle over there in 6 BCC.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier here on 5140.
Is that an FM channel?
No, here on Upper Sideband. I was pointed his way about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, 144 240. Is that the one you mean?
Oh, no, here on 6 meters, 50.140.
You talked to him. Here, I got you. Okay, I'm with you now. Sorry.
Yeah, on this frequency here, he could probably hear you.
Yeah, I'm kind of pointed toward the Bay Area right now. I'm going to go up to Nevada, but it seems like no reason to go to Nevada because Richard isn't there, so I probably made the right decision starting at 610 there in Santa Cruz. Tom, I'm not ignoring you, but we had a whole bunch of check-ins all at once here. Let me see, is there anybody over here in the San Joaquin that wants to say hi to Ken and check out their propagation to Santa Cruz? This is K6MYC with KW6S in Santa Cruz.
Hi, Mike. Here is WB6WNI. Does Ken want to give me a call? 1090?
Well, you're loud.
So Santa Cruz, as Chris would tell you, the Santa Cruz direction for you is quite loud for us.
Well, I'm not sure. Well, of course I'm pointed. Yeah, I'm pointed at Santa Cruz, but it's only 5 or 6 degrees off of you guys, so it's all the same. It makes a big difference when you have 2 40-foot Yagis up there for 432, but it doesn't make any difference on 6. With a 1 9-element Yagi at 5 degrees is nothing. Anyway, you're sounding good, and hopefully you're surviving the fireworks onslaught.
Yes, we did. I just want to make sure. Yes, we did, and it continued yesterday, maybe even today, using some very loud M80s. Oh, they were loud and shook the walls, M80s, those kind of things. Yeah, we survived. It's funny, you have cats, Mike. One cat was scared. The other cat went closer to the window to get a better look. So that's our cat for you. Anyway, Mike, I'm going to run to another net. So I'll say 73, but I'll be listening in case you need help with this band. K6MYC, WB6WNI 1090.
Okay, we got you, Gary. Thank you, 1090. Got you. WB6WNI, thank you, and we'll see you, of course, Monday. I mean, Wednesday. Wednesday. Take care. WB6WNI, K6MYC. Anybody else in the Bay Area for 6 meters?
Radio, hopefully area, but I can hear you.
Okay, I heard 3 people, but I didn't get any call signs or Bozo numbers. Give me a break, guys. Got to give me a call sign. I might have heard KE6QR. KE6QR, was that you, Gary? No. Okay, who did I hear on 6 here? Go ahead, guys.
1134 and 6 BCC.
Oh, okay. Bet you, or no problem. We just got Brett on here also.
6RO.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I heard you guys talking and everything. Okay, I just wanted to check in real quick while I could still hear you because I got a couple things I need to do. So, hope you had a good 4th of July. We had a fairly decent one here, except for a little excitement. Fire there in the lot behind me, but so we'll take and say, have a good one. We'll catch you next week, Mike. I do need to cut it short. And 6 BCC 1134.
Okay, well, 73.7 Merle, thanks for checking in quickly. And who was the station with the 70 on the end?
And 6RO.
Okay. 835, we've got you, Ken. Go ahead.
Yeah, K6MYC and 6RO, both are 835. And nothing new to report. I'm going to cook that liver, chicken livers. Over.
Well, go get them.
You better be careful. Rob will be up there pretty quick.
Okay.
WA60IB. Good to hear you on here, Ken.
Yeah, hi, Ken.
I don't think so, Ken. KM6SR.
Yeah, I heard you like chicken livers.
It's chicken liver.
Yeah, I was just talking to Rob. I said, Rob, I heard you like chicken livers.
I don't know where you're getting your information, KM6SR.
Well, Ken, you got no trouble. He doesn't like chicken livers, so they're all for you. They're all yours.
It's a little easier to work with, and I haven't found the beef liver in the store yet.
The beef liver. How about the beef hearts? You like beef hearts are hard to cook. They float. You know, beef farts are hard to cook.
Yeah. I'm happy enough with the chicken liver.
Okay.
What about cow's tongue?
I'm sorry, who was that?
WA6AAJ, what about cow's tongue?
What about Palestine?
No, cow's tongues.
I'm sorry, you've got multipath, Mike, in this particular direction. I'm not copying very well. Say it again.
He's saying cow's tongue.
Oh, cow tongue, yes. I like cow tongue. I'm not getting any confirmation on that, but no, my mother used to cook cow tongue all the time for us. We loved it. I got very used to it. Other than having to look at it while you're cutting it up, it's fine.
Oh, it's tasty. Hey, you guys, see you later. I got to get off of here before my wife gets my neck here. WA60IB, Delta Mike 06226 is gone.
Yeah, good night, Ken. See you tomorrow on 1296.
I don't think so.
I see, I'm trying to motivate you with the preamp thing.
73 Ken, KM6SR.
Who has information? Bill, if you're still here, or Rob, he said you had 3 of these relays. 3 of the relays that Jim uses in his 1296 amp. What's the relay?
Well, I don't know if Jim uses it in his amp or not, but these are the ones I got from the surplus sales of Nebraska. They're a, let's see, what is it? A one, let me look.
Are these the ones you're talking about, Bill, AA6S? AA6S, where'd you go?
You got me away from the microphone here. Getting ready to drill a hole. I got a hold of Rob. I got his phone number.
Yeah, Bill said he got hold of me, Mike, and he has my phone number. The relays I have are 412-124. Dow key microwave, 28-volt DC relays.
But you don't know what the isolation is.
Oh, it's about 80, 85 dB on 1296 band.
Are you kidding me?
That's what the specs say.
Holy cow. Okay, give me the Dow key number again.
412-124.
How much were they, Rob?
I think I paid somewhere between $250 and $280, something like that.
A piece?
Yeah, a piece. I've had them for a year or so.
That's brutal.
Mike, WZZ's trying to check in.
Okay, hi John, go ahead. W6WZZ, K6MYC. I don't hear him, Ken.
E6 Whiskey Zulu. Number is 1145.
Get that, Mike?
Yeah, I do now. I had to turn the blanker on. He's underneath the buzzing noise I've got here. 1145. Good evening, John. Good to hear you.
Roger. How you been?
I've been good. Hang on a second. Darren, I have you. 756. Do you want to get away, Darren? Over. I got you checked in, but you're pretty weak. I'm not pointed your way yet. I'm still pointed toward the Bay Area. But we'll be up your way in a few minutes if you have anything further for us. Over.
Okay, well, check us in and carry on. Have a good one, Mike. Have a good weather.
7-3. Okay, back to you, Ken. And, back to you, John. W6WZZ. Go ahead, K6MYC. W6WZZ, K6MYC.
Not here. Did you get my number?
Your number, 1145, you mean? 1145?
Correct, 1145.
Yep, I got it, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're not real loud tonight, but I'm not pointed at you. Maybe I'll move the antenna just a little bit more to the north here. We haven't heard everybody in the Bay Area yet.
National up in Oregon.
W6EQL.
I got 3 first places up there a weekend or so ago.
No, on the bike race, 3 first places. You want from Oregon. The guys up there in Oregon don't know how to pedal, huh?
Yeah, I'm racing against a bunch of old parts.
I'm hearing voices underneath us. Is that coming in from Oregon?
No. No. That was last weekend that I was there. I got a couple of races coming up. I've got to go to Utah next month, and then the following month after that, I go to Arizona, and then the Grand Nationals in about Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, good luck with all that. There's people talking underneath you, but I'm listening, and I've got everything you've said so far. But thank you, John. I'll let you go, and I'll see if we can pick up these other fellows. I'm not sure where they're trying to check in from.
Roger that. Okay, 73, take it easy. Talk to you later. K6MYC, Whiskey 6, Whiskey Zulu.
Thank you, John. W6WZZ, K6MYC, clear, looking for more check-ins to the 6-meter Bozo Net here, over.
KC5BTU 712.
KC5BTU 712. Good evening, Kerry.
Good evening, Michael, and everybody else that's out there on the net.
Yeah, you're sounding good up here this evening.
Roger. Well, the band is going up and down here at my QTH, but you still got good signal.
Well, I moved the antenna once, so it might have been you saw me at one pointing direction, and then I I just moved it more to the north here, and I do have W6PQL. I did hear you, Jim. Over. W6PQL, I've got you.
Okay, very good.
759 KR6MR.
You see, I'm getting people from directions I'm not even pointing at. 759, we've got you, John, way off from where I should see you. Let's see, where am I pointed here?
You tell me.
Well, I'm at 300 degrees. I'm only off of you by 40 degrees or so. When the band's open, it's open. And I also heard Darren in there. I didn't mean to lose. Maybe I lost him. Now, W6PQL, are you still here?
I'm still here, Mike, but I get signals are weak right now. Over.
Yeah, I'm trying to move the antenna back your way a little bit. Jim, I went over you. I went past you. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you seem to be on me now. Just checking in with you, that's all. Nothing to report other than what you heard on 222-73 K6MYC W6PQL.
Yeah, Roger. Funny band conditions tonight. Usually don't have multipath on you like this. But no matter where I point, you've got serious multipath, and I'm sure you're hearing it on me as well. All right, take care. Thanks for checking in. I heard you, but I didn't get a chance to. I got lots of check-ins all in groups here, and they're coming in from all different directions that I'm not expecting. That's what's got me both balls in the air and hands and feet writing numbers down. Over.
Yeah, it's chaos, isn't it?
Well, at times, yeah. And I'm not 100% mentally either. I've got pills in me, and I'm just a little dopey. More than normal.
Well, get well. I'll take care of that.
Okay. See you later. We'll see you tomorrow, Jim, on 1296 there. W6PQL, Fremont, K6MYC.
73.
Okay, while I'm pointing this direction, is anybody left that wants to check in that can hear me in this direction? K6MYC, Central California, Bozo Net. Go ahead.
KO6AE, Bozo 1264.
Okay, 1264. One 264, stand by. Who was the other one?
Kilo Delta 6, Whiskey Victor Lima.
1179. Good evening, John. Gotcha. Okay, 1164, 1264. Go ahead. I didn't get your call. You got covered up. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mike. This is Howard in Clovis. Over.
I'm sorry, too quick for me.
This is Howard in Clovis. KO6ATE.
Oh, okay. Hi, Howard. Boy, oh boy. You don't hear from you very often. It's nice to hear you. You're just activating the band because of the contest this weekend?
Negative. I don't talk very much at this time of the evening because this is dog walking time. So I just stopped by to say hi, and I'm on my way out the door with the pup. KO6ATE.
Okay. Well, enjoy your walk with the dog or without, but thank you for checking in, Howard. K6MYC 73. And over to you, John. KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima and Modesto. See, I'm getting people coming in from every direction here. That's what's causing the issues, and you guys, some of the guys aren't hearing each other. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, okay, Mike. Yeah, I couldn't tell which way you were pointing there. You were just sounding good. Hey, 6 meter was open. I participated with the New Mexico net for like 30 minutes. Over.
Oh, you did tonight?
Yeah. I was just spinning the dial 135. These guys were just burning in.
Yeah, well, I hope they come up and check in with us.
Yeah, I told them about it. I also spoke to a guy in Colorado when I told him about the net, so they may be listening, but it seemed to close up. I haven't heard anything. Over.
Yeah, well, I'm also not pointed generally in their direction at all. When you run 1,500 watts and you're running a 9 element at 100 feet, a lot of times it goes in other directions that you don't know exactly who's hearing you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was really a surprise. I got to check in on their net and participate for like 30 minutes. It was pretty good, over.
Yeah, amazing. We've had that happen here on this net a couple of times. Mostly, it's usually Washington and Oregon because that's generally where I'm pointed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was good. Hopefully it's just better things to come on 6 meters. Thanks for the check-in, Mike. 86WVL, 7-3 all around.
Yeah, 7-3. We're having a good year on 6 overall. So it's nice to see activity on 6, particularly down on sideband there. I'm glad their guys are trying to make sideband work again with more nets like we have here. Thank you, John. KD6WVL. How about Mario? Mario, are you home or not? KO6IQR? I don't hear Mario. How about Jake? KO6KPU? I don't think he has 6 meters. Anybody else in this direction? K6MYC, Bozo Net, 6 meters. Okay, let me go a little more towards Sacramento. Should put me right up the middle of the valley. If nobody hears me here, they're not going to hear me. QRZ 6 meter Bozo Net, K6MYC.
759 KR6MR.
I got you in here ready, John, but you may not have heard my return, over.
Repeat, please.
Yeah, no, you're very loud now.
Yeah, well, when you're pointing up here, you do come in better. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's something not quite right on 222. It may be the antenna position. Yeah, or a height. You may be in a null or something. You might try pushing it up a couple of feet or down a couple of feet.
Not easy, but yeah, I can move it up and down.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be working at all like it should. You should be booming in with the power you have there. You're not as strong as the guys in Nevada, for heaven's sakes.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will be bringing my tower down in the next few weeks to do a little maintenance on it. Maybe I'll move the 220 antenna one way or the other.
Yeah, it's not a crucial thing time-wise, because I am hearing you, and I thank you very, very much for getting your system functional. And apparently it's working in some directions, and Ken was hearing you fine. But I haven't heard you very well on 220 since you started. So, and that's been a couple of weeks, and I don't think it was any better tonight than before. So I'm just, maybe I'm expecting too much, but you know, Bill used to have his up and downs. He would get weak at times, and then he would come roaring up. You don't seem to get the roaring up condition. You're just weak. Weaker than you should be, let's put it that way. It's a reference point. Anyway, thank you, John. I appreciate you getting on 222. That was a major effort. And the 1296 thing seems to be working pretty well now. We're getting reasonable comm on that band. I think the big problem, if we look at it terrain-wise, between your QTH and mine, we must have a range of hills that cause us to have knife edge issues. And that's why I thought maybe moving the antenna up and down a little bit will help get more of a lobe into the right angle for my distance down here. KR6MR 73 for now, K6MYC.
Yeah, okay, Mike. I'll put that on my list of things to do. Have a good evening. Look for you tomorrow night. K6MYC, KR6MR 73 and back to net.
Yeah, 73. Anybody else in here? How about Redding? We should get Redding in here. Redding, KD6 Sugar Whiskey. KD6SW, Reading, K6MYC, Bozo Net, over. Anybody else for the net tonight before we call it a night here? Okay, it's awful quiet. I did get some strange call signs out of the Bay Area. Maybe I'll go back and post up in the Bay Area and see what happens here. Okay, there we are in the Bay Area. See if we've got any other check-ins. I did not hear AF6 United. I think you can copy me if you're listening in there. AF6 United, K6MYC. Lee, are you there tonight? Okay, KA6UYH. I hear you, Chris. If you want to give me some more chatter, I'll see if I can peek on you. You're not real strong, but I hear you. Over, over. Chris, I did not hear a comeback. KA6UYH, K6MYC. Go ahead, go ahead.
So, I guess, Chris, go ahead and call Mike and see if it works. Wow, that's interesting. K6MYCW6WNI with a relay. Over, over.
Yeah, well, have him do it again. I was trying to do it with the control box turned off. Over.
Okay, well, Chris, put Chris down. He's been trying to check in, and I guess both cases are faked. So, yeah, Chris just would like to check in. Mike, nothing else. Back to you.
Yeah, 1226 for Chris. But I just want to see if I can hear him. I heard him first call, but I just wanted to see if I could peek on him. But I was trying to do it with the rotor turned, with the box turned off.
Oh, I understand. You know what? Later I'll let Chris know what you said in case he cannot copy you. You're still coming in strong over here. So anyway, let me say 73. We'll chat again on Wednesday. K6MYC with Chris on the side there, 679.
Hang on a second, guys. I got a phone call here.
KB6WSB.
36 JNT, point.
Hey guys, K6MYC. I'm on the phone with my son. Let me clear for the night. 73's all. Thanks for the check-ins. I'll check back in here later if anybody's still around for any further check-ins that we missed here. K6MYC, we'll be clear for now. Bye-bye.
WB6 JNT.
WB6 what?
JNT.
Yeah. Unfortunately, somebody's putting FT8 on the frequency here, and I couldn't copy it. Wait till they stop. Just 10 more seconds, and they'll stop there. Okay, now give me your call again.
WB6 JNT, 107.
Oh, 107. Thank you, Dane. I got you. You're logged in. Very weak, but I got you. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll let you get back to the phone. WB6 JNT.
7-3. All right. Good night, guys. I'll be coming back after a while. Okay, 6MYC.